Answer for this one should be 4/15. Answer should be 11/28. Okay, for this one, you will end up getting 3/6, but it needs to be reduced, and you can reduce that to 1/2, and that should be your answer. Okay, go ahead and bring your number up for the lottery. Alright, winning numbers for today are 5 and 8. Okay, flashcards, go ahead and call them out.
15. 12.
6. 12.
16.
24. 18.
Okay, homework check's going to be up here. Okay, go ahead and bring up 1 through 3. Okay, number 1 should be x is less than or equal to 11. Number 2 should be x is greater than -1. And number 3 is x is less than or equal to 7. Okay, number 4 should be 2 is less than x. Number 5 should be 16/3 is greater than or equal to x. Number 6 should be 8 is less than x. Alright, any questions on the homework? Alright, extra credit answers. Alright, number 1 should be x is less than or equal to -10. Number 2 should be 11 is less than k. Number 3 should be 4 is greater than x, which is greater than -1. And number 4 is x is less than 4. Okay, objectives for today will be the same as yesterday. We're going to be solving inequalities. And our learning target, we're going to be solving compound linear inequalities today. For example 1, okay, this is going to be a review of what we did yesterday. We have -4x minus 12 is greater than 24. What's the first thing we want to do? We want to add, remember, we want to add 12. We want to get our 4x by itself. Right now we're just treating our inequality like an equal sign. So we're just solving for, oh darn, and I can't get rid of it. Okay, well, that should be the next line. Adding 12 to both sides, that will give us -4x on the left, and on the right we'll have 36. What do we need to do next? We want our x by itself. We need to divide. If we want our x by itself, we have a -4 in front of our x. We need to divide to get that -4 out. When we divide by a negative, what do we have to do to our inequality? We're going to flip it. So we'll have x is less than -9. That should be our final answer. Okay, for example number 2, we have 8x minus 13 is greater than 2x plus 23. Remember, we want our x's on one side. What do we want to do to get our x's on one side? We're going to have to move our numbers. We can go ahead and add 13 first, that's fine. And we're going to have to move our x's to one side. So by moving our 13 to one side first, we get 8x on the left and 2x plus 36 on the right. Okay, now we have our numbers together. We need to get our x's together, which means we're going to have to move our 2x. So we're going to subtract 2x from both sides. When we do that, we get 6x is greater than 36. We divide by 6. When we do that, we have x is greater than 6. Okay, flashcards. For these, all I want you to tell me is whether we're going to flip the inequality or not. It's just, you guys can say yes or no if you want. No. So the answer would be no for that one. Yes, good. Okay, go ahead and do practice problem number 1. Okay, answer is 21. Number 2. Okay, answer for this one should be 400. Solution for practice problem number 1. Okay, we want our x to be by itself, which means we're going to have to get rid of our 4. How are we going to do that? We're going to subtract 4 from both sides. When we do that, we have 2x is less than or equal to 22. What do we need to do next? Divide by 2, our coefficient. That's going to give us x is less than or equal to 11. Okay, practice problem number 2. Okay, answer for this one should be 63. Remember to put your numbers when you plug them in into parentheses, alright guys, because that's going to mess it up if you're squaring a negative. Okay, bonus number 4. Okay, answer for this one should be 84. Solution for practice problem number 2. Remember, we want our variables on one side and we want our numbers on one side. So our variables are 6x and negative 12x, which means we're going to be moving one of them. Which one do you guys want to move? The 6? Alright, it's a positive 6, which means we're going to be subtracting 6x from both sides. When we do that, we have negative 18 is less than negative 18x plus 18. Okay, now we need our numbers on one side. This one is already on one side by itself, so we're going to move this 18 to the other side. It's a positive 18, so we're going to subtract 18 from both sides. When we do that, negative 18 minus 18 will give us negative 36 is less than negative 18x. What do we need to do now? Divide by negative 18. We're dividing by a negative, which means we are going to what? Flip the inequality sign. Negative 36 divided by negative 18 will give us a positive 2. We're going to flip our inequality so that it's a greater than symbol now. So our answer should be 2 is greater than x. Okay, this is extra credit problem number 1. Okay, example number 3. Alright, in this example, we are going to have 2 inequality signs. The only thing that this is going to change is that we're just going to do the same thing to all 3 parts of it. We still want to get our x by itself, and the x is going to be in the middle. So what do we need to do to get our x by itself? Subtract 4. Okay, we're going to subtract 4. If we're subtracting 4 from the middle, that means we're going to be subtracting it from the right side, and we're going to be subtracting it from the left side. 6 minus 4 is going to give us 2, is less than x, which is less than 8 minus 4, will give us 4. And this is our final answer. And this will be your practice problem number 3. 4 is going to be practice problem number 3, and this will be example problem number 4, okay? On the video, it'll look normal. Don't worry, don't worry. It'll make sense. It's just I mixed 2 problems up by accident. Okay, we have negative 3 is less than negative 6x plus 3, which is less than 9. So to solve this, first thing we want to do is get our x by itself. What are we going to do with this 3? Subtracting 3. If we subtract it from the middle, we need to subtract it from the right. We need to subtract it from the left. So we have negative 3 minus 3 gives us negative 6, which is less than negative 6x, which is less than 9 minus 3 will give us 6. Okay, we still have a negative 6 in front of our x. Now to get rid of a coefficient, what do?
Divide.
We divide, so we're dividing by negative 6. If we do that in the middle, we need to do it to the left and to the right. When we divide by a negative, what happens to our inequalities? They flip, so we're going to be flipping both inequalities. So on the left, negative 6 divided by negative 6 is going to give us a positive 1. And we're going to flip this inequality, so we're going to change it to a greater than symbol. We'll have x in the middle. Again, flipping this inequality. 6 divided by negative 6 will give us negative 1. So this is our final answer. This one out on the video. Okay, for this one, we subtract 3 from both sides. This guy, so just ignore this. Subtract 3 from both sides. When we do that, we need to subtract it from the left and from the right. That'll give us negative 6 is less than negative 6x, which is less than 6. We divide by negative 6 on all sides. When we do that, we need to flip our inequality, so our answer will be negative 1 is greater than x, which is greater than negative 1. Yeah, we'll go ahead and just do another practice problem, and just try and do it like I just did it just now. And 6. Okay, for example 5, we have 8 is less than negative 7k minus 6, which is less than 50. Okay, so what's the first thing we want to do to this inequality to find our k? We want our k by itself.
Minus 6.
The minus 6. It's a minus 6, which means we're going to be adding 6. And if we do it to the middle, we're going to add it to the right side. We're going to add it to the left side. Bring down our inequalities. We have 8 plus 6 gives us 14. Negative 7k in the middle. Bring down that inequality. 50 plus 6 gives us 56. Okay, next we have this negative 7 next to our k. How do we get rid of it? Right, it's a coefficient. We need to divide by it. We divide by negative 7 on all 3 sides. 14 divided by negative 7 is negative 2. We divided by a negative, so what's that mean? We're inequalities. We're going to flip our inequalities. We'll go ahead and bring this one down and flip it too. Negative 7k divided by negative 7 is just k. And 56 divided by negative 7 is negative 8. Okay, now our k is by itself, so that means this is our final answer. If you still have a coefficient next to your variable, or if you have a number that you're adding or subtracting from your variable, it's still not the final answer. Okay, we'll do another example. We have negative 7 is less than 10x plus 3, which is less than 23. What's the first thing we're going to do?
Subtract 3.
Right, we want to get rid of this positive 3 first. It's positive, which means we're going to subtract 3. If we do it to the middle, we need to do it to all sides. Bring down our inequalities. Negative 7 minus 3 is negative 10. In the middle, we'll just have 10x. And on the right, 23 minus 3 is 20. Okay, what do we need to do next?
Divide by 2.
Divide by our coefficient. Our x is not by itself yet. If it has a coefficient next to it, we need to divide by it. It's a positive 10, so we do not need to switch our inequalities this time. We just need to bring them down. Negative 10 divided by 10 is negative 1. In the middle, we'll just have x. And on the left, 20 divided by 10 will give us 2. So that is going to be our final answer. Our x is by itself now.
Thanks for out.
Melina. Okay, go ahead and try this practice problem. Okay, this one should be 16. Remember, you want to put your numbers in parentheses. So we have negative 3, minus 2 squared minus negative 3 squared. Negative 3 minus 2 will give you negative 5, and negative 5 squared is 25. Minus negative 3 squared will be 9, so that's how you're going to get your 16. Alright, we'll just go ahead and solve this together. We have 16 is less than 2x minus 4, which is less than 24. What's the first thing we need to do?
Add 4.
Add 4, right? We want our 2x or our x by itself. So we're going to add 4 to both sides. Get rid of this 4 first. If we do it to the middle, we're going to do it to the right. We're going to do it to the left. That's going to be 20 on the left. We bring down our inequality signs. We'll have 2x in the middle. And on the right, 24 plus 4 will give us 28. What do we need to do next?
Divide by the coefficient.
Divide by 2. To use the coefficient, we need to divide by it to get our x by itself. It's positive, so we're not going to have to change our inequalities. Our inequalities will stay the same, so we'll go ahead and bring those down. 20 divided by 2 will give us 10. In the middle, we'll just have x, and on the right, 28 divided by 2 is 14.